Hi dear friends, today is Friday, June 14. Let's discuss the charts for the euro and the pound sterling and try to make forecasts for them. Yesterday the euro attempted to resume growth. The factory inflation data was released in the US yesterday. Producer prices declined to find the estimated 0.2% growth. The PPI came out at 2.2% on month. The core PPI remained flat, which is good because the core PPI was expected to rise by 0.3%. The annual PPI slipped from 2.5% to 2.3%. This enabled the conclusion that the US Fed has made progress in its fight against inflation. The euro responded with a spike, but it didn't find support from large buyers. Risky assets came under selling pressure again. The Federal Reserve decided on the only rate cut until the year, and because the inflation forecast was upgraded. Such prospects certainly prop up the US dollar. Bets on the growth of risky assets have not been justified so far. Indeed, ECB has already lowered its refinancing rate. The Bank of England is likely to follow suit more. Meanwhile, the Federal Reserve has been following a different path, so demand for the greenback is set to remain high. The sterling is trading in a similar way as the euro. The buyers were more active for the British pound, but the market remained on the seller's side. Now I suggest we look at the economic calendar and figure out what might influence market sentiment. France's CPI, Italy's trade balance and the Eurozone's trade balance are due out today. These reports will hardly make any impact on the currency market, so traders will focus on consumer sentiment index and inflation expectations by the University of Michigan. Christine Lagarde will also make her comments today. The market is pleased about the ongoing inflation dynamic, but if inflation's expectations are high, no response will follow. The Consumer Sentiment Index is expected to rise to 73 points. If it's stronger than expected, the US dollar will be well supported at the end of the week. This will entail a new sell-off of the euro and the British pound. The speech of ECB President Christine Lagarde will hardly make a sensation because everything is clear about ECB's goals and agenda. Hence, her speech will be of no importance. Now let's discuss technical charts. The euro-dollar pair is approaching a one-week low. A false breakout at 1.0722 will suggest an entry point for long positions. A bullish target is seen at 1.0755, the level to fight for by the bears. A breakout of this level followed by the reverse test will invite traders to add more long positions to win back some of yesterday's fall. The buyers aim to update the level of 1.0785. Here, I will plan short positions during a rebound, bearing in mind a 20-30 pips downward move. It makes sense to consider larger sell positions higher at 1.0816, and if 1.0755 is tested with a false breakout, we aim to hit 1.0722. If there is selling activity there, I foresee more sell-offs with bearish targets 0702 and 1.0677, where I will plan long positions during a dip with the prospect of a rebound by 20-25 pips. All in all, I guess the odds are in favor of the bear market. The British pound is trading according to the same pattern. The buyer's prime task for today is to define the support at 1.2736. After false breakout, the bulls will have an entry point for long positions. The bullish target is found at 1.2766. The price settles above this level, the door will open to 1.2797. Then I will plan short positions on the condition of a false breakout. I doubt that the buyers will be able to touch this high level. With a false breakout at 1.2766 in the first half of the day, or the lack of activity at 1.2736, it might happen that the instrument will update yesterday's low. The bulls could drag the price to 1.2736, but after brief trading, the price will decline again below this level. So, sell positions will be irrelevant with bearish targets at 1.2707 and 1.2681. If the price hits the lower target, I will plan long positions bearing in mind an upward move of 25-30 pips. Later, I will plan long positions from 2707 or 2736, only on the condition of a false breakout. Good luck in trading. Have a great weekend.